Oh my God. Tonight was amazing. Tonight was, should I say, mind-blowing. Everyone brought their A game. I brought my A game. Everyone else did, and it was amazing. There was so much applause. We loved it. I loved it. The course is amazing. It gives you so much knowledge, so much insight, even though it's just like 7 weeks, but you learned so much. You met so many industry people. You met colleagues as well, amazing colleagues, where everyone just get along. So for me, it was like a little family. I loved it. I loved it. I learned so much, things I didn't know before. Yes.
I honestly, I absolutely loved it. I think I enjoyed watching everyone's performance because from seeing it from the rehearsal to the performance, everyone's monologue or song or duologue, like it all changed, and it made it even more special. And I really loved performing mine as well, and the feedback that I got from the audience and from people that I've spoken to just now, it makes me want to do it myself, and because it is a play, but I never really had the confidence to do it fully, so now this has given me more confidence to do it. I really loved the fact that Medina brought in actual industry people who were working in the industry, who actually know the craft, who will guide you and they'll help you with your voice or with text or with movement. Or I remember we had like a panel of industry people, and it was really useful to ask questions that you wouldn't necessarily get to ask a casting agent or agent or someone that's a director that's working in the industry. So I found it incredibly useful for someone that wants to act.
I've got to say, first of all, tonight was a different experience altogether, because from the rehearsals that we've been doing, learning all the lines, whether it was on the course or it was somewhere else, I felt that it wasn't quite there until this evening when I saw everyone performing. I was like, wow, so powerful that it makes you step up and want to do even better. So the lines are all there and you can emphasize in different ways. The crowd all reacts to you at the same time. So all the other actors actually give you this sort of like amazing energy. So I totally loved it. I don't know how I did, but I loved it. I've got to say that the GLOBAL7 course is on another level. What I found was that every single week, different casting directors, different coaches were coming in, teaching us different techniques, whether it was Shakespearean, whether it was something more contemporary, whether it was just vocal training, how to project it, all those little things coming together, how to learn lines, which is really important, which I wanted to learn. That all together, the amalgamation of all these different coaches helping us, transforming us, really helped. I think it's a course that I didn't want it to stop. I want to do it again, man. I want to just go on. It's brilliant.
I think it went really well. Everyone put their all into it, and there was so much heart and emotion, and I just feel so blessed to have been a part of this because, it was a magical evening.
Brilliant. I'm going to ask you to say that again. The reason is, I'm sorry,
It's
I was
okay.
slipping.
Oh, it's okay.
So the camera was going all over the place.
No worries.
Okay. Actually, can you move over just a little bit that way?
Okay.
Yeah, that's even better. Okay, great. Can you say it all over again?
Okay. I thought tonight was a magical evening. Everyone put their all into it, their heart, and there was so much love in the room, so much warmth, and I was so grateful to be a part of it.
Brilliant. How do you think your performance went? How did you feel about it?
I felt really good about my performance. I felt like, I put what I could into it, and I was a bit nervous, but I think just seeing familiar faces in the audience helped me and grounded me, and so I was able to perform at my best.
Excellent.
The course has been so amazing. I'm so thankful to have had this course. thanks to Ashabi and the fact that I got to meet so many amazing people who just lift each other up and allow each other to grow, and all the amazing things I've learned from each lesson has been so great. And yeah, the course is just amazing. It's the one. So I think I said that before. I think the course that stood out in mind was actually the most recent course, was with this lady, I've forgotten her name, but she was saying to have a strong sense of self and to know, to just remember what your core values are when you go out into the world, so that when you act and perform, you know your why and your reason for doing what you're doing. And I think that was a good reminder to stay true to myself, because it is a tough business. It is tough to hear no's, to have that rejection, and it's good to stay, aware of why you're doing it. And I think when you pursue what feels right to you in your soul, then you can't go wrong. So yeah, she kind of spoke to me when she did that.
Okay, whoops. I shouldn't talk over you. Can you say that last part again? She kind of spoke to you.
Okay, so she kind of spoke to me. She spoke to my soul in that session.
I feel really encouraged about how the evening went. I feel like everybody performed excellently. I wasn't expecting it to run so smoothly. And I just felt relaxed, being surrounded by people that I've been working with for the last 5 weeks. So I feel really encouraged by it. I was really impressed with the course. I just feel like the way it was organised and structured, every time I came, there was something new that I was learning. And it's encouraged me to push myself more into the field of acting and performing.
My name's Sean Teefy and I'm on the GLOBAL7 acting course. I really enjoyed working with Lloyd Wild. She's been really helpful with me developing my monologues, helping me get into what sort of roles I want to perform, and helping me develop my voice, my understanding of the characters with that. All the days have been great though. I've been really grateful for the opportunity to ask questions to casting directors. They've been coming in and they've been giving great insight into the industry. Tuesday, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling quite confident. I've got my monologues prepared. I'm eager to do it, really. I've done this course twice now, so I feel like I'm past the first initial nerves of meeting new people, but everyone that comes here we're all in the same boat, and they're very welcoming, they're very friendly, and everyone here has everyone's back, so it's been great.
Brilliant. What is your monologue about?
My monologues are more about showing my darker side, my more menacing side. Because I'm quite a nice person, I feel like I like to let loose, show my range, and just it's a good way to express the emotions I feel that I don't usually. The monologue itself is about a salesman whipping his subordinates into shape, basically. So it's full of intimidation, hot, very anger-fueled monologues, which I'm very, very much a fan of.
I'm Tracy Williams, and I've been a part of the G7 acting course.
And how have you been finding the course? Have you a favourite class?
I've been finding the course really interesting and really fulfilling as well. The classes have been absolutely amazing. I've met lots of interesting people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, and I think Medina has done an amazing job finding, handpicking all the people from the industry that she's managed to get for the class. I think it's been amazing. I think the first class that stood out for me was the initial class where we were auditioning, and I really liked the Shakespearean pieces. It gave me an opportunity to, really handle and get into some pieces by Shakespeare, which, I'd read and studied at university, but never really had the opportunity to act. And secondly was the workshops with Lloyd. I thought she's a really amazing casting director. Really knew how to really work with people and get the best out of people, and to put people at ease as well. I felt really at ease in her presence as well. So yeah, it's been an amazing experience, and I look forward to Tuesday.
That's great. What are your thoughts on Tuesday?
I'm quite nervous. I haven't
Sorry, for the
Talking over. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, give it a pause, and
Okay.
after he says a question, then.
Okay, then jump in.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
And what are your thoughts about Tuesday?
I'm quite nervous, but really looking forward to it at the same time. I haven't been on a stage, I think probably since I did some acting projects, at secondary school. So I'm really looking forward to the energy and to the vibe.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm going to take the questions out, so could you put the answer in context? So I'm really nervous about
Oh, I
performance
see.
on Tuesday or something like that. Yeah.
At the Camden Theatre.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited as well about the performing at the Camden Theatre. I will be doing a short monologue called Two Step, and it's a character called Mona, who works in a bookshop, a publisher for a publishing company, and she experiences meeting up with an ex for the first time in about 20 or 30 years, and it's all about her emotions and her feelings about how he's moved on and how she pretty much has stayed the same, locked in the past. And the monologue explores all about her feelings towards him and towards her life in general. So I'm practicing away, and I look forward to, giving it 100%.
Okay, so my name is Zara Affleck, and I'm part of the G7 group.
And how have you been finding the course so far?
Yeah, it's been very engaging. I've learned so much from coming out of drama classes from age 16. I haven't done nothing much. I will do a bit of performance at home, do a performance in my mirror, but to do it in a group that I do not know, part of strangers, and looking at the professionalism that everybody has led me to want to do more acting in the future.
That's great. And how do you feel about Tuesday?
I'm nervous.
Sorry, could you put that in context and say, I'm nervous about Tuesday?
Answer in a full sentence.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I'm nervous about Tuesday because I haven't learned lines before, and it's actually one of my own pieces. I've never performed my poems before. It's a short thing, but to just do it in front of people and to be on a stage, the nerves are just going through my hands basically. So I'm going to be okay though. I know that.
And tell us a little bit about your piece that you'll be performing.
Yeah, it's a poem that I created about 5 years ago, and I have these thoughts and words that when I'm traveling, I just put them down, make notes about it. It could be a feeling where I'm really upset about a situation. I will just put it down. It's like my feelings into words, and I just have a lot of folders in my notebook about them. And I thought, you know what, this is something I want to give out to the audience, and it's called The Bear. It's about social media. It's about sometimes we're getting too complex in the world, and we just need to relax and understand that we're more than just material, and we're soul, body and mind, basically, something bigger than that.